This is the story of what a professional sports career can do to help an athlete flourish. Meet the women's rugby player who holds a law degree and is transforming her community.
I'm Babalwa Latsha. I play tight end prop for the Springbok women and the Harlequins. I am proudly from Khayelitsha, Cape Town. I first got into rugby in my first year of study at the University of the Western Cape, purely by chance. I was approached by a group of girls and I got into the rugby first with sevens and then escalated into the 15s. Prior to that, I had gotten a slight taste of what rugby was at Khayelitsha Stadium with the South African Rugby Legends Association. I just really ran with it. I just enjoyed playing it, and then, my career just sort of skyrocketed from there.
Rugby union wasn't Babalwa's first choice, but as she's discovered, when you least expect it, the oval ball can bounce your way.
If I'm being honest, in the initial stages, rugby was never a sport that I thought I would be playing professionally. My dream was to be either an international shot putter, because I loved athletics, or play for Banyana Banyana. Neither of that materialized, and I found myself in the green and gold of rugby, which was fantastic. It's been an amazing journey, and it just really has changed my life forever. Rugby is a contact sport. Of course, it has some type of heaviness on the body. What's important is to condition your body well to be able to withstand the heaviness of it. And I think that recovery is so important because it gives your body a chance to recuperate, to do that again and again and again without getting injured. Which is why my training regimen is quite a large chunk, because it's all about really conditioning your body. Also to have longevity, because that too is important.
That was learnt the hard way when a shoulder injury saw the star miss a full season of the British Women's Premier Division.
When I'm not in South Africa, I'm based in the United Kingdom, playing for the best team in the whole league, in my opinion, the Harlequins. I've grown as a rugby player, and I've gotten the chance to meet and interact with people from all over the world, and that in itself is a huge privilege. But beyond that, the biggest privilege for me is representing South Africa in that type of a league. I've been playing for the Springbok women for about 6 seasons now. Since its re-inception as the Springbok Select, that's when I started with it, and I've stayed in the system for quite a while, because I think the main thing that kept me going as well was the understanding of the impact that we have on young women. Playing for the Springbok women is such a huge honor that it's not just about yourself, but it's about inspiring the next generation of young women who aspire to play for the Springboks and beyond one day.
Going professional and being sponsored by a top sports brand has also allowed Ms. Latsha to support her family.
Being the first woman in Africa to play professional rugby is a huge honor, and it's something that I'm really proud of, because it meant that we've defied the odds. We've done something that no one thought that we could, which in turn then opened up so many doors and opportunities for other young women. It's lovely to see another girl play abroad, because now the world has sat up and watched that, hey, in fact, South African women's rugby is a thing. We have someone who's done it, so now let's continue to look at South Africa from a talent perspective, and it's something that we're not short of. So I think for me, that's the significance of being the first to do that. Putting on the green and gold is difficult to put into words, because it's such a strong emotion that overwhelms you. It's a sense of pride, a sense of validation that your hard work and even the blood that you've been putting in is being rewarded. And it just is a huge honor and a privilege, to carry your name, to carry your country and your lineage, your community, your family, and everyone who's ever believed in you and has helped you throughout the journey. All of that is collected in that one shirt. It really is a special moment, it's a special thing to do, and it's a special place to be as well.
Alaria Sports Foundation Ambassador, the Springbok Dynamo shows the girls they can achieve just what the boys can.
Some of the successes that I've achieved in rugby, and quite memorable ones, was 7's World Cup that I participated in, 15's World Cup, and becoming the first woman in Africa to play professional rugby overseas. So all these things are really memorable, but I think what's more memorable for me is the type of impact that we're able to make as young women in a sport that was traditionally considered to be for men. Yeah, no, the Springbok women's side haven't won a Rugby World Cup yet. I think that is something that we're investing towards, and it'll take time. But of course, we draw inspiration from the Springbok men who've done it on multiple occasions. So I think the future for us is really exciting, and ultimately, that would be the main prize, is to win a global competition.
In 2019, Babalwa graduated with a law degree, but a legal career will have to wait. She has unfinished business on the field.
I hope to leave a legacy that's long-lasting. I'd like to be remembered as someone who made a difference in the community and was of positive impact to her country and her community. You know, I would love just to see my people progress, and if there's any way that I can help in that, that's what I want to do, and that's the type of legacy that I want to leave.
The flourishing of self-belief in young South African women is a trophy Babalwa Latsha can already proudly lay claim to.